featuring the top seed that was expected to be here against a much lower seed that's had to scrape and claw through 3 rounds of playoffs. But all that matters now, 4 quarters of football for immortality and the ultimate prize in the sport, that national championship trophy. Good evening and welcome to Hard Rock Stadium in Miami, site of this year's national championship game. As we'll see the number 11 seed in this playoff, the Texas Longhorns, taking on another team from the SEC, the Florida Gators. For EA Sports College Football, I'm Chris Fowler with Kirk Herbstreit. It's time to get this national championship game underway and crown a champion. Kickoff. This is it, the ultimate game in college football, national championship at stake. Texas. Fields it inside the 5-yard line. And he stopped at the 19. Good job by the coverage team. Moving the receiver around pre-snap. Looking downfield. It's leg way. Here's a screen pass to the running back. And the tackle is made. Not the big play that we're looking for, but a pretty solid game. The Gators looking to crank up the tempo a bit.
Early on in a football game, the offense always wants to try to develop just a nice rhythm to the offense. That time, just a simple screen to the running.
Looking for a man deep down the left side. The catch is made, and he does get the foot down. A really catch, a big gainer.
In all of our prep work coming into this national championship, I really wondered how this secondary would hold up against this quarterback and this group of receivers. They better be ready to make some adjustments because right now, this quarterback is having his way with him.
So the big chunk play has the offense already in field goal range with a fresh set of downs. Here comes a first down pass attempt. Looking to scramble. Took contact on the throw. He's got it near the end zone. They finally stop him, but that gain is good for a first and goal.
I mean, how about this offense and this execution? That's 3 plays, 3 completions in the blink of an eye, and now it's first and goal. Back-to-back
big plays. Defense is reeling. Set up first and goal now. Takes the snap and takes off on the run. Defense stuffing the runner. Ball still spotted at the 2-yard line. Quarterback changing the play now at the line. Nothing on that play makes it second down and goal from the 2. Looking to score. They'll run it to the left side. Touchdown, Gators. They draw first blood in this national title game. In a national championship game, you cannot do a better job of setting the tone immediately, Kirk.
Well, it's the biggest game of the year, so you've got to bring your best. On the opening drive, the offense did just that. That's how you get this thing started.
PAT is good, so it's 7-0. Kickoff team out there, they are fired up after just scoring a touchdown. And he'll just take a knee. Drive will start at the 25-yard line. And here's the handoff. Slams right into a wall. They've got him for a loss. After the loss on first down. It's 2nd and long from the 22.
You know, a lot of times you see teams go up-tempo when they've got momentum that comes off to a big gain. These guys are struggling, and yet here they go, going back to old reliable, trying to get back to the line of scrimmage again.
The offense will take their first time out of the half. A talk strategy here.
Timeout, Texas.
2nd down play coming up for this offense. Looking to pass. It's Manning. Incomplete. Tried to find the receiver there. Just missed him.
Chris, I don't know if it's the hype of the national championship, the timing between the quarterback and his receivers, but they have not been able to get anything going at all here in the first half. And the problem is they're already down in this game. They've got to put the ball through the air and start hitting some passes, or there's no chance they come back and have a chance to win.
And a quick timeout call by the offense after the play.
Timeout, Texas.
So the offense getting set. This is not where you want to be against this defense. 3rd and long. And the back now goes in motion. Looking to throw it on 3rd and very long. Finds a receiver in the middle of the field. You bring him down, but he makes the 40-yard line. That's a solid gain.
Well, this is why this guy's one of the top wide receivers in college football. It's 3rd down. The defense knows you're probably going to go to him, and they still can't stop him from coming down with a big play.
That now goes in motion. Defense will have to adjust. Looking to throw it on first down. It's a short completion to the big tight end. Brought down to crosses midfield to the 46.
This is why this quarterback goes to this tight end. His size and his athletic ability. The soft hands to make the catch, but Chris, this is what separates him from other tight ends in the country. Look at him after the catch, breaking tackles and picking up more yardage.
Quarterback finds a target on the right. It's complete. Touchdown, Longhorns, as they answer with their first score of this title game. Simple throw, all the yards after the catch. Explosive play by the receiver to score.
Just a dynamic, athletic playmaker. As simple as you said, Chris, just throw him the football, he makes a catch, and then all the fireworks are after the catch. And this defense just unable to corral him.
And manages the footing, and the extra point is up and good. So after putting up the touchdown, the kickoff team is out there to boot it away. And he'll bring it out from inside the 10. To be tackled at the 17. Strong job by the coverage team. And the first play of the drive now coming up from the 17-yard line. He hands it off from the gun. Nowhere to run. They'll corral him for no gain. The Gators looking to use the up-tempo offense here. Dropping back. It's Lagway. That's going to be incomplete. A lot of contact. No flag. Brings up 3rd down.
You get a tight end like this, and you know he's used to dishing out the punishment, but here, he's the one that has to absorb the contact, and as a result, he's unable to hold on to the football.
Quarterback pre-snap adjustments now for this defense. That's the wide receiver coming in motion now. On 3rd down, he drops to throw. Moves out of the pocket. caught near the sticks. It's Hawkins. They get him down, but the gain moves the ball up to the 36.
It's another positive game here for this offense, and this defensive coordinator is going to have to make some kind of adjustments to get this quarterback out of his rhythm. It's the national championship, man. You've got to take chances and mix up your coverages because right now what you're doing just isn't working.
He's brought down, but not before the gain to the 42-yard line.
Great offenses are able to stay ahead of the chains, and runs like that on first down are exactly what I'm talking about. Now you have a lot that you can call here on this second down.
They stop him, but this offense is threatening now at the plus 43.
Well, Chris, you think about over the years with the Gators and their offense, it's always about Steve Spurrier and spreading it out and fun and gun and attacking downfield. I think these great Gator teams, they have an ability to do what we just saw right here. Pick up a first down on the ground, relying on an offensive line and their running back.
And the wideout goes in motion. First down, looking to throw the football. Contact as he let the ball go. He makes the grab. They finally make the stop, but a huge gain sets up a first and goal.
Well, a huge play by this offense. A good throw, a nice accurate throw. But I think it's the run after the catch that really impresses me. And early in this game, you got to think they're going to continue to go back to him until this defense shows that they can slow him down.
First and goal, handoff. They try the middle, but gain nothing on that play.
Just great job by this defense defending this RPO. They sat back and they overcommitted to stop the run game, and it works out.
No gain makes it second and goal from the 9. He's running out of time here. Oh, the big fella almost at it. Incomplete, though, brings up third down.
One way to slow down a very gifted quarterback is to be able to get pressure on him. Right now, the defense coordinator is doing a great job of mixing up the looks, and the defense is winning the line of scrimmage, and I think it's really impacting this quarterback's rhythm.
The offense has been moving backwards here. Now a long way to go on third and goal. Receivers now getting some new assignments before the snap. Third and goal, looking to throw the ball. Caught near the goal line. And he will score. Touchdown, Florida. So a long, methodical scoring drive. Great execution with championship pressure curve.
Man, this is the biggest stage that you can play on. You're in the national championship, and drives like that are going to wear down the opponent physically and mentally. This wasn't an accident. They were very intentional in how they worked their way down the field, and it pays off in the end.
Returner decides to fair catch this. The offense spends their final timeout of the half here to talk strategy.
Timeout, Texas.
Looking to dial up the pressure. Let's see if they bring the house. Back to pass. It's Manning. Looking to make a play deep downfield. The catch is made for a huge pickup. All the way to the end zone. What a play. Touchdown, Texas. And this national championship game is now dead even, Kirk. We're going to have a fun finish here.
Yeah, maybe I'm being hopeful, but this has the makings of an instant classic right now. The way these teams are matching each other at an elite level in the national championship, it's getting more advanced the further we go. I'm with you. Maybe it comes down to the wire.
Texas.
And he takes this from inside the 5. And he stopped at the 19. Good job by the coverage team. Here's the first play of the drive now to begin at the 19. single back, takes the handoff. They tackle him behind the line, a loss of 4. They don't block the defensive end and show some quickness, Kirk, getting around the edge that time.
Yeah, this guy's usually getting around the edge to put pressure on the quarterback, but he reminds everybody here that this guy's a complete package. Not only can he...
A deep shot to the left side. The pass is dropped incomplete. Would have had a huge gain. Took his eye off the ball.
Big shot here early in the game by the offense, but, man, you got to give the defense a lot of credit. Not surprised at all or caught off guard, but it's aggressive chance by this offense in good position to take that throw away.
Well, a serious challenge for this offense. You don't want to be in 3rd and long inside your own 20. How much of a risk will they take to try to pick up this first down? They'll change the pre-snap look now. Now in 3rd and very long, looking to throw. And it's incomplete. Just missed the wide receiver there. The Gators will hustle to the line to run the hurry-up offense. And he's throwing for it on 4th down. Lets it go quickly. Incomplete, a huge 4th down stand by this defense.
Chris, I just don't get it. You're inside your own red zone, and you're going for it here? You might as well just give the opponent the ball and a chance to score an easy touchdown.
Pre-snap motion from the offense. From the shotgun, it's a handoff. Try to run it up the middle, but get nothing.
It was an excellent effort by this defense, just staying in their run fits, holding their own at the line of scrimmage, and then making a tackle. Offense just couldn't get enough of a push to get any yards at all.
Coming to the line on 2nd down, this is important. They want to avoid a 3rd and long. An inside give now from the shotgun. And they finally stop it, but a decent gain that time. A big play here after the break. Offense trying to convert here on 3rd down. Defense looking to bring heavy pressure here. Pressure is coming. Swarmed by the pass rush. The sack.
There you go, defense. Much better job of affecting the quarterback. This guy's already thrown a couple touchdown passes. That time, no chance at all to get his feet set. Nice job of pressuring him and bringing him down for the sack.
The kick is good. He knocked it right down the middle. And with that, they retake the lead.
I was watching this guy in pregame. He has got a strong leg. Not surprised here he's able to put 3 points up here for the offense.
He's going to return it from near the goal line. Returner steps out of bounds at the 17. And the first play of the drive now coming up from the 17-yard line. Quarterback appears to be changing the play. Back to pass. It's Lagway. Quick throw. Catch made on the out route. They'll stop him at the 34. That will be a first down. Here comes the up-tempo offense.
That's another huge gain for this guy. And I'll tell you what they're doing a good job of is moving him around. He's not aligning just in one spot where the defense has an idea of where he is to try to take him out of the game. They moved him around, giving him a chance to get some one-on-one matchups. Boy, is he taking advantage of that here in the first half of the national title.
After the incompletion, it's 2nd and 10 from the 34. Looking for a gap. It's Daniels. It tests the middle but gets stuffed. That run goes nowhere.
Chris, that play just didn't have much of a chance at all from the snap. Quarterback hands this off and just nowhere to go. It's almost like the defense was anticipating the play call, and they put themselves in a position to come up with a nice tackle for a loss.
Drops back, needing a 3rd down completion here. pump over the middle. It's Daniels. He stopped short of the marker, so it's 4th down now. And the Gators hustle to the line to run the hurry-up. Trying for a 4th down completion. Finds his receiver. That's enough for the 1st down. Heads out of bounds after a solid gain, more than enough to pick up a 1st down.
Just great execution here on this 4th down to keep this drive alive. And what I love is the accuracy from the quarterback and a good job by the receiver knowing where that route needed to be able to catch the ball and pick up the 1st down.
Second down after the incompletion. Pre-snap motion from the receiver. Quick pass. Here comes a jet sweep. They'll stop him behind the line for a loss of 1.
Is incomplete. It's now 3rd down.
7th play of the drive coming up, but it is 3rd down and long. Dropping back. It's Lagway. Incomplete for a 3rd straight play.
Boy, this is all about the defense here. Nice stop here on 3rd down, but really it's about trying to get this offense behind the sticks. Once you get them behind the sticks, you can mix up your coverages, really affect the quarterback's eyes and disrupt the timing and the rhythm of what the offense is trying to do. Now we've got another big 4th down coming up.
So the offense calls a timeout here. That's their 1st of the half.
Timeout, Florida.
They've converted 1 of their 2 4th down attempts so far. Looks like we're going to get a 3rd attempt right here. Looks like the QB is changing the play at the line. 4th down, looking to throw for it. Fires it to the wideout. It's a 4th down stop. The offense will take over in plus territory.
Well, Chris, there's crazy, then there's what we just saw. I'm not sure what this head coach is thinking. Late in the game, trailing by a bunch, I get it. But you've got time, way too early in this game, to go for it on 4th and a mile.
First play of the drive, they'll come out throwing. And it's going to be incomplete. Defense had a great chance for the pick. Couldn't come up with it.
Pretty nice catch here, but a missed opportunity for an interception. Let's face it, a lot of these defenders, they've got it all. Speed, athleticism, but hands, sometimes a little questionable, as we saw here.
Dropping back, it's Manning. Makes the throw across the middle of the field. What a catch! They bring him down, but this offense now in scoring position. 1st down from the 30.
Chris, what a play here by this receiver for a big gain for Texas. And you think back over the years with Texas going back decades, I always think about running backs and, of course, quarterbacks. But there have been some receivers, Roy Williams and Devin Duvernay, guys like that. There have been others, but man, plays like this is what you love to see. And kind of creating that new legacy for Texas of having elite receivers.
Quarterback wants to throw it on 2nd down. Grab down the middle. It's Moore. And he's brought down, but not before he gets 1st down yardage. Longhorns will come to the line to run the hurry-up. On 1st and 10, looking to throw. Catch made on the out route. And the defense swarms, not much of a gain on that completion.
I love the call here by the offensive coordinator, getting this wide receiver involved early in the game. Obviously a long way to go, but you want this receiver to make a big impact today and get his confidence established early.
ball is handed off out of the shotgun. Take it down, but not before he makes the first down.
And that's a good, nice, crisp run for a first down. Don't forget, keep blocking up front by the big fellas. And this running back, he just seems to have a nose for that first down marker. A few more runs like this, and he's going to be getting into a rhythm for sure.
First down, looking to throw the ball. It's incomplete. He was hit as he threw. Good pass rush there on first down.
Just a misfire here by the quarterback. These are tight windows, man. They open and close so quickly. You got to almost anticipate where you're going to put the ball.
Now they'll come up second down and goal from the 10. Trying for the end zone, running it right up the gut. And the freshman brings him down quickly.
Boy, Chris, the way this quarterback's been playing, I'm surprised they didn't throw the football here. I wouldn't be surprised now that they're facing third down and goal. Put it in his hands and let him work his magic.
The offense facing a third and goal from a long way away. The offense bracing here for a heavy blitz. And they're moving the receiver now before the snap. On third and goal, he's going to try to throw for it. Caught in the backfield. It's Moore. They've got him down behind the line. They lose yardage on that completion. We've reached the 2-minute timeout. We'll see if the offense here can build on this lead before the break. So now on fourth down, out comes the field goal unit. He was on target with his first kick. This one is from just 26 yards out. And it sails right through the middle of the uprights. A solid kick. So after the field goal, the kicker out there again to boot it away.
Well, they almost put a touchdown on the board, but instead they come away with 3 points.
And it's fielded. Can the returner make something happen here? He'll be tackled at the 17. Strong job by the coverage team. And the first play of the drive now coming up from the 17-yard line. Looking to pass. It's Lagway. The pass rush closing in. And he just throws it away incomplete. Didn't see anybody open. It's going to bring up second down. He keeps it on the design run. And they'll tackle him about the 23-yard line. Third down after that running play. And they'll keep it on the ground. Running back has a handoff. They'll stop him behind the line for a loss of 1.
My gosh, this offensive line's got to do a better job of blocking. The defense was zeroed in on the ball carrier and absolutely nowhere to go for the offense.
The offense just 1 for 3 on fourth down tries today. Here comes a fourth attempt. Quarterback adjusting now to the defense. Needs a completion here on fourth down. He's got it. That is enough for a first down. They bring him down, and the drive has now reached the 35.
Boy, the defense was in the right coverage here. Looked like they had exactly what they wanted to be able to come up with a stop here on fourth down. But there's the timing between a quarterback and a receiver. They knew exactly where they needed to go. Great timing and a first down.
On 1st and 10, they'll look to throw it. And the pass is intercepted. A takeaway for the defense. Look out, he's in the clear. And he steps out of bounds. A solid return and a great way to set up his offense here.
What a play by the defensive back here. You have no idea how tough it can be and how slippery it is out there with this rain. The defense is reacting to the offense. The offense knows exactly where they're going when they're running their route. The defender has to try to be very careful to keep his footing underneath him. Sounds simple, but it's not. To come up with that interception while doing that, that is a big-time play.
getting set. It's second down. Back goes in motion now. Let's see how the defense adjusts. Looking to throw. It's Manning. The pocket breaking down. Catch made. Looking for the goal line. They bring him down short of the end zone, but this will set up a first and goal.
Well, this is what separates the men from the boys right here. This quarterback knows he's going to get hit, does a good job of staying laser focused on his target, and as he throws that ball, he gets annihilated, but big positive yards because of that determination by the quarterback.
First and goal, they'll try to run it in. Touchdown, Longhorns. This offense is still clicking. Well, no surprise for an offense this good. Short field, quick touchdown.
Yeah, you get into the red zone, though, there's a tendency to want to get conservative. I love that the offensive coordinator and the quarterback kept attacking until they came away with 7 points.
So they'll try to add the lead now with the PAT. And the kick is up and good. They tack on a point to their lead. So the offense getting some momentum before halftime of the touchdown. Now they kick off in hopes the defense can get a quick stop.
Texas.
They'll return it from inside the 5. He's got some daylight turning on the speed. They bring him down, but that's good work by the return team. He found the lane, and so this drive's going to start with decent field position. So they start the drive looking for some late fireworks here, less than 30 seconds before halftime. So early movement from the offense. That'll push him back 5. Pretty easy call for the head coach. He will accept that penalty, of course. The offense comes back out there. Not much time left. Perhaps just time for a couple plays before the half. To throw, it's Lagway. Quick throw, testing the middle. Oh, he makes the catch. They bring him down, but that is a huge play for this passing game. Big gain. Timeout is called to talk strategy. Time for just 1 or 2 plays here before halftime. This will likely be the last play of the half. Quarterback making adjustments now to what the defense is showing. Looking to throw now on first down. Running out of time in the pocket. Oh, it's picked off. What a play. And he'll be brought down as time runs out here in the first half. Miller's going to wrap up the first half here. Let's kick it now to Kevin Connors with our halftime update. The Gators will kick it off to begin the second half. And that one will bounce out of the back of the end zone. The offense will start at the 25. And the first play of the drive now from the 25. Defense showing blitz here. First play of the third quarter is a handoff. And he goes nowhere. Stopped cold behind the line of scrimmage.
Chris, I think we all kind of get caught up in third down. What is an offense doing on third down? But I think what's also important is how well you defend first down. If you can hold your opponents to a short gain or a tackle for a loss, you throw the offense out of whack, and their game plan gets much more challenging to try to come up with that first down.
Shotgun formation. Here's an inside give. That's a solid gain. Moves the ball to the 29.
Just love watching this back run. Gets behind that offensive line, lowers his pads, and gets a nice solid gain.
So it's 3rd and long from the 29. Defense figures to bring pressure here. Back to throw. It's Manning. Bringing pressure. Oh, down he goes. It's a sack.
Well, well, well. Everything worked to perfection in the first half of this offense, and the defense comes out swinging, clearly listening to the head coach and the defensive coordinator to try to regain some momentum themselves.
Longhorns bring their punt team onto the field. And he boots it out of bounds. Not very long. And the punt will bounce out of bounds up around the 45-yard line. Here comes the opening play of the drive. They begin at their own 45-yard line. On 1st and 10 here, looking to throw the ball. Looking deep down the left side. And this is dropped. Would have been a huge gain, but he could not collect it.
Well, they come out firing here to start this second half. They didn't make this completion, but I think it sends a clear message to this defense that the adjustments that this offense is going to make is that they're going to be aggressive and they're going to look for their one-on-one opportunities.
Quarterback looking to pass here on 2nd down. He's looking deep again. Wow, a 3rd pick tonight by the QB. Not a great return, but the important thing, the pick wipes out his scoring threat. They'll set the offense up at the 31.
Just a great job of anticipating that and coming up with a big interception by this defense. Because they have this lead, they've really forced this offense to become one-dimensional. They're expecting the ball to be into the air. The defensive backs have their eyes on the ball, and they're able to capitalize with a big pick here in the national title.
And it's complete. What a grab by the receiver right near the sideline.
Well, he continues to have time to throw the football, and he makes his defense pay for it. Now, they realized coming into this game, they had to take away his ability to throw the football downfield. But it's the receivers and their plays after the catch that's really giving them a hard time.
Big guys up front lined up. It's 1st down. Here comes a handoff. Defense gets him down, but they'll take the gain on that play. The Longhorns will crank up the tempo.
Pretty good gain here by this offense, and here they are. They're getting already set to the line of scrimmage. They're ready to go. Defense better get their cleats in the ground.
And he picks up the 1st down before they get him to the ground. A running play gives the offense a fresh set of downs. Handoff from the shotgun. They've got him, but he picks up 8 yards. Sets up a nice 2nd and 2.
Another positive run on 1st and 10. You know, it's early on in this drive, but this defense has not shown the ability to stop the run. If I'm the offensive coordinator, I just keep running the football until they prove they can stop it.
It's incomplete. He was hit as he threw that time. And now 3rd down coming up. See if the offense can move the chains of that incompletion. Scanning the field. It's Manning. Looking downfield. And it's incomplete again. 4th down coming up.
Hey, the good news is here, Chris, they're still in field goal range, and they didn't cost themselves any points. But they could have more. Got to be thinking about going for this on 4th and short.
4th down and 2 coming up to try to keep the drive going. Back in motion now. Fourth down. He's throwing for it. This will go incomplete and a turnover on downs.
Oh, my gosh, a drop pass here on this fourth down play. Everything was perfect. The execution is there. The route is nice. The ball is on the money. All he has to do is catch it, and it's a first down, and he drops it. This one could come back to haunt him.
Out of the shotgun, he hands it off. And the senior able to make the stop after a short gain.
Hey, it's a great job of this defense containing the running game. But if I'm calling the plays, I'm not abandoning the running game just yet. I think it's important to have some sense of balance. So throwing and running is essential. Stick with it.
They look to throw it here on second down. Tries to avoid the rush and just gets rid of it. Didn't see anybody open, just throws it away. And that's now going to bring up third down.
He just has to be protected better than that. He's the guy who can shift the tenure of a game. It's the offensive line's job to ensure he's kept clean.
Drops back, looking to throw for it on third down. Grab near the sticks. It's Hawkins. That play will move the sticks, set him up first down at the 42. The Gators hustle to the line to run the hurry up.
This is a big conversion by this offense. They're down now in the second half. Probably limited opportunities at this point in the game. Every chance you get your hands on the ball, you need points. They keep this drive alive right here.
Pass is incomplete. The defense affecting the quarterback with pressure there.
Anytime a quarterback's able to recognize a free rusher like that, that's what the check down is for. He has to recognize the protection issues quickly and pivot.
After the incompletion, 2nd and 10 from the 42. From the shotgun, an inside handoff. Fights through the tackler.
I tell you, to be able to pick up a nice gain like that, those offensive linemen have to sustain their blocks. Gave him a chance at a really nice gain.
Can he make it to the marker? They bring him down, but a solid run there by the sophomore. The Gators look to keep this drive moving. And now a timeout quickly called by the defense as they try to get everybody on the same page here. The Gators line up on 1st and 10 now. Quarterback checks the defensive look, makes some adjustments. Dropping back, it's Lagway. Quick throw to his receiver. That one falls incomplete. Good defensive play, brings up second down.
Chris, not only really good coverage here by the defense, but I love their awareness. That ball is in the air, headed to the end zone, and the ball is separated from the receiver with the contact.
Offense getting set up. Here's second down. From the shotgun, handoff inside.
You know, in the era that we live in right now, everybody wants to spread the field around, try to create space, try to create one-on-one matchups, and the defense has countered over the years by trying to play out wide. But here's a great example. The defense has the ability to play wide, but still be solid at the line of scrimmage and not give up big run plays.
They'll try a pass here. Can't hold on. Good defensive play, brings up a fourth down.
Well, it's decision time now, Chris. 4th and short coming up, and you know they're thinking about going for this one. Likely looking at that play sheet and finding the go-to play that'll help them pick up this first down and keep this drive alive. They're thinking 6 points.
And he's throwing for it on 4th down. Looking to the end zone. And it's broken up nicely. A defensive stop and a turnover on downs.
Chris, I like the call here going for it on 4th down, but the receiver has got to do a better job of knowing exactly where that first down marker is and run that route a yard or two beyond the sticks to be able to give yourself a chance to pick up the first down. Instead, The defense comes up with a stop, and they get the ball back.
And just a short gain this time. They're able to get it down. Getting set. Here's second down. And they'll run it out of the shotgun. The junior able to bring him down quickly. Set of downs. Send the back in motion. To the air. It's Manning. Quick throw over the middle. Oh, what a grab! And the tackle is made as time runs out in the third quarter.
Texas 27, Florida 14.
Fresh set of downs for the offense. First down. Throwing to start the fourth quarter of this championship game. Looking deep to the right side. And it's hauled in. Catch made way downfield. He's brought down at the 6. The offense will have first and goal right there.
I mean, Chris, look at this guy. I mean, you talk about having a great day throwing the football and leading his team to a nice, comfortable lead late in the game, and it continues. The coach is showing confidence of what he can do.
Here's the handoff on first and goal. And this one goes nowhere. Lucky to get back to the line of scrimmage.
That's an excellent effort here by this defense, staying in their run phase. They're holding their own at the line and making the tackle. The offense just couldn't get enough of a push to get anything going there.
Nothing on first down, so now it's second and goal from the 6. And off inside, looking for the touchdown. Well, they test the middle there, but get nothing.
It's a nice play by this defense, and now you're thinking about third down and goal from around the 5-yard line. You got a real shot to come up with a stop here. Whether they run it or throw it, you get a stop here, and maybe you hold them to 3 points.
We'll see what the offense dials up here on third and goal. They'll run it from the gun. The defense all over it. They stop it right at the line. So on fourth down, the decision is to trot out the field goal team. Distance will be 23 yards at chip shot. Straight down the middle. And they add to their lead.
Oh, Chris, it's a nice kick here to polish off that drive with at least 3 points up on the board.
Number 19 set to kick off. Texas.
Return begins inside the 10. They stop him at the 23. That's solid coverage. And they'll start the drive here from the 23-yard line. The quarterback making some changes at the line. To throw, it's Lagway. Going for a big play downfield. That ball is incomplete. An aggressive deep shot on first down.
This is smart defense. When you're trying to protect the lead late in the game, you know they're going to take some shots, get those safeties and those defensive backs back far, anticipating a deep throw, and knock the ball away.
Throws it to the right. Finds a man downfield. That's a big gain to the right. Tackle made it to 41. That's a nice gain, getting closer to midfield.
Well, it's another positive play, but, man, look at the clock and look at the score. You still need a couple touchdowns to be able to get yourself back into this game and have a chance to win it. So you got to keep moving here and keep taking those shots downfield.
Looking for the wideout. Finds a man to the left. Big catch downfield. He's ruled down after the catch, but it's enough for a first down.
How about the job by this defense against this receiver? One of the top receivers in the country. They knew he was going to be able to be a big factor in this game, and they have kept him quiet all game long until right now. In the fourth quarter, he comes up with his first catch.
Looking to throw it again. A deep shot to the right. Makes the catch. Can he get in? And he scores. Touchdown, Gators. Now a two-point conversion attempt coming up. Receiver in motion now. Offense looking to throw the ball. Running back has it on a screen now. He'll get into the end zone. The two-point try draws them within 8 points, a one-score game.
Chris, as you know, the windows are so tight down here, especially when you're throwing the ball this close to the goal line. And this quarterback was just simply dealing to thread that ball in there for two. Great throw.
He thought about returning it, but instead takes a knee. It'll be a touchback, and they'll start at the 25. And the first play of the drive now from the 25. To the air, it's Manning. Fires it to the wideout. He's got it in the open. They bring him down, but he makes the 40-yard line. That's a solid game.
Well, this guy just keeps making plays. I mean, here we are late in the ball game. They keep finding ways to get him the football, and he's had one of those games that they just can't find a way to slow him down. He's lined up inside. He's moved to the outside. He's been a tough matchup, and he's made this defense pay for it.
Second down now. We'll head to the 2-minute timeout as this offense tries to work the clock and preserve this lead. A national championship right in front of them if the offense can keep the football away here. Pounding away with the run game. Stop right there at the line. No gain.
Well, this defense understands the magnitude of this drive right here. That's back-to-back plays. They've stepped up and done a great job. Now it's third down. Can they apply some more pressure to try to get this offense off the field?
Didn't quite get the playoff in time. It'll be delay of game. And the delay of game penalty will push the offense back 5. Here we go. A national championship is so close if the offense can keep the football and just bleed out the clock. Motion by the back. Defense better adjust. And the offense will call a timeout. That's their second of the half. A national championship right in front of them if the offense can keep the football away here. And now it's the defense that calls timeout here, trying to get organized and preserve as much clock as possible. Here we go. A national championship is so close if the offense can keep the football and just bleed out the clock. Defense bunching at the line, showing blitz. Scanning the field. It's Manning. Taking a deep shot here to the right. Pass caught down at the 20. Finally brought down at the 7. Sets up a 1st and goal here.
Well, you go through the grind that this team has gone through, you learn to realize that your quarterback's going to be able to deliver on critical down and distances. There you go. 3rd down, big-time opportunity to put this game away. They convert, and I think that may do it.
The defense better regroup after that big gainer. It's 1st and goal just outside the 5. Going absolutely nowhere. That would be a loss of the play. Now a timeout taken by the defense, trying to preserve as much clock as possible for their offense. So off the loss, it's 2nd and goal from the 11. There's a handoff testing the middle. Slams right into a wall. They've got him for a loss. And now it's the defense that calls timeout here, trying to get organized and preserve as much clock as possible. So with the lead secure here, it's time to just take a knee, run out the clock, and plan the victory celebration. And that knee should do it. We have our national champions. With the last team standing at the top of the mountain, coach, national champions.
Well, it's been so much fun to watch this team play all year long. They've had some challenging moments. They've been